What's up? Day 2 of our year-end training. Today is a long-time favorite. It's pretty complex. It's a 400-meter lunge. You're gonna go for 400 meters, find a local track, use your fancy GPS, count out steps, estimate 400 meters, something like that. You're going to lunge the whole way and do it 4 times. Good luck. All right, we're gonna go over our warm-up for the day. So Greg's gonna start out with a 400-meter run. Off he goes. And Greg's back from his 400-meter run. Excellent. I'm tired. Next thing we've got is our world's greatest stretch. So this is gonna have 3 steps per step, if you will. Greg is gonna start with a long lunge step. He's gonna reach that front foot out. He's gonna stay nice and tall, drop that back knee, reach his arms up and overhead. Lean back just a tiny bit. We want to make sure that we don't overarch in the back. We're just trying to push those hips forward. Where am I? There I am. From here, Greg is going to drop his elbows down to the ground, lift that back knee off the ground, get our chest as close as we can to the ground. Let's see, Greg's pretty close. And last, Greg is going to straighten his front leg, pull his hips up in the sky, and pull his toes back, just like that. Then he's gonna step feet together. That is 1 step of the world's greatest stretch. He'll do the same thing on the other side. We are going to do 6 reps per leg. Take your time with this one. Enjoy it, love it. Next, Greg is going to go for our glute bridge / hip thrust. So he's gonna start lying on his back. Solid camera work here. All right, Greg's gonna start lying on his back. Feet out in front of him just a little bit. We want about a 90-degree angle in the knees. He's going to push his heels into the floor, lift his hips up. He is squeezing his butt cheeks as hard as he can. We're gonna pause for about 2 seconds at the top and then let his hips down. And go ahead and do one more. Lift those hips as high as you can. 2-second pause at the top. Make it sexy, not too sexy, right? All right, that's our warm-up for the day. Okay, we're gonna go over our movement, singular, for the day. It is a walking lunge. We're going for 400 meters. So a couple of big points of performance here. Jess is gonna start out by taking a big step out front. We want that front heel on the ground, that back heel off the ground. Push your back toes into the ground. Notice that Jess keeps her shoulders right on top of her hips. She's gonna stand up. Chest is nice and tall, bring her feet together. Go ahead and do one more just like that. Big step, front heel down, drive through the front leg, chest tall. Excellent, bring your feet together. Now, if we are feeling like we can also bring that leg through to the next step instead of pausing. So go ahead and show us a couple there. Same step, and now she brings that other leg through to the next step. We can move a little bit quicker that way. Still the same points of performance. We want those shoulders on top of the hips the whole time. We gotta make sure that that back knee touches the ground on every rep. Maybe you can wear some knee pads, some pants. Safety first, right? 400 meters, good luck, have fun. All right. Done with your lunges. Let's go over what our cool down stretches for the day are. Greg's gonna show us. We're starting out with a pigeon pose. A little bit of yoga here. We're gonna spend about 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes in this position. That's not too bad, actually. Greg's got his knee up. He's got his foot, let's go on this side. He's got his foot up as far as he can get it right there. The further up it is, the more we're gonna get a little stretch in our glute. He's dropping his chest down to the ground. We're trying to keep our back flat and our hips squared up here. We don't want those hips to rotate. So again, 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes per side. Next, Greg is going to give himself a little massage. So we're gonna do some quad smashing. The front of those legs are probably feeling pretty good after you finish that 400-meter lunge. So we've got a few options. We can use a lacrosse ball. Let's see if we can get a good camera angle right there. Greg is picking wherever he wants up and down the quad to put a little pressure on. We want it to hurt, but be tolerable. We can work all the way from the hip flexor down to just above the knee. Stay on muscle here. You don't need to massage bones. Roll around, feel out whatever's nasty. When you find a sticky spot, Greg can hang out there for a second. He can pull his heel back, floss those tissues through. Come on, get up there, man. Oh, yeah, that's good. Hang out there, stay there till it doesn't feel so bad. If you don't have a lacrosse ball at home, you can use any variety of ball, dog toy, cat toy, human toy. You could also use something like a water bottle, whatever you've got. You're gonna use it like a foam roller. You might even have a foam roller at home, lucky you. Same idea though. We're just gonna apply some pressure, kind of rock back and forth, give it the business there. Or if all else fails, you can find yourself a super friend.
Super friend.
Super friend, call on your super friend to give your quads a little TLC. So Jess is gonna help Greg out here. She's gonna apply some pressure to his quads. She can go all the way down by the knee. Again, we wanna stay off of the joint. We wanna stay on the muscle. How's that, buddy? It's good? It's good. We wanna spend at least 2 minutes there, 2 up to infinity minutes there. Do some work on those quads. Good job today. We'll see you guys later.